gosh, this place is a mess! Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be doing another foundation wear test and first impressions. And I have here with me the new KATE Powdery Skin Maker, the Base Zero. So I'm very excited about this because I have been loving the Secret Skin Maker Zero as well. So I have it here with me because this is my go-to foundation every day for the past few months. So this one, I heard it's really good. It apparently just settles and dries into your skin in 15 seconds. It is apparently non-sticky. It lasts really long. It's not cakey as well. And yeah, I just thought like I'll put it to the test. And because KATE Tokyo can also be found in the drugstore, so if this proves to be a really good foundation, I think it will be very beneficial to everyone because a foundation that is good and still affordable, that doesn't break the bank for you, will be like super awesome. So they actually sent this to me, and they also sent me a bunch of other things like balloons and confetti. It's gonna be helpful to show you guys how the foundation would not stick on my face, or like how it would not transfer onto the balloon. I thought it would be really fun to just kind of like bring them in and just have some fun with it with you guys. Without further ado, let's get rolling. So I already have my eyes, brows and lips done. The only thing that I left out was my foundation. That is why I look like a ghost. I already have my foundation brush here. Let's shake it up. I like that it actually has a pump. You know how some foundations don't come with a pump and then expect you to buy like a separate pump? I like that this comes with a pump and it has like a really sleek geometrical bottle. It's actually plastic, so it makes it really good for traveling. It's light as well. So I already got my timer ready here. Just gonna apply it on my face first. Oh, it's actually really light and the coverage is pretty full. This is a girl's worst nightmare, to have like foundation on only half of her face. It's very lightweight and very thin so far. Okay, I'm gonna set a timer. We start now. 14, 13, 12. I don't know if you can see it. It's showing here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 15 seconds. Let's see. So it has already dried down and settled in. Just gonna show you guys a close-up. So this is how it looks like. Half of my face. It doesn't feel sticky at all. In fact, I haven't even put a powder yet and it feels already quite powdery and very comfortable. I literally don't feel like I have anything on my skin at all. I'm really loving the coverage. Look at the difference. And all I put was about less than 1 pump on this half of my face. I do really like it. It is matte, but it is not too overly matte. And I think it covers my pores really well and covers my redness as well. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna go in with my full face. Once it sets, we will go in with the balloons and the confetti. I actually do have dry skin and I usually don't really like matte foundations because I feel that they are very drying on my skin and it's very cakey. But this one is really not at all. It's a very comfortable like powdery matte finish. And I think it really brightens up my complexion quite well. I think it has almost completely set fully. You guys can see that I haven't put on any concealer, I haven't put on any setting powder, and this is the end result. Okay, let me finish with the rest of my makeup, blush, bronzer, and so on, and then we'll go in with the confetti and the balloon test. Okay, so I've finished the rest of my makeup and I actually didn't really use that much powder. I have with me a bunch of balloons. What I'm gonna be testing is to see if, my foundation will transfer or stick onto this balloon. You guys know if your foundation is not completely dry or matte, it will actually transfer. So this area is a clean spot. I'm gonna just... Ooh! So there's not much transfer, it's just a tiny little bit. What I see is not really like oil, it's just like, when your finger, you touch it, you do have a little bit of like natural oil, that kind. It's not really like foundation. You can see that foundation is pretty much still intact. Not bad. If you guys can see, not any foundation went on the balloon. If it was like a normal foundation, you'll definitely see like one patch of like beige color on this black balloon. And I think my makeup still looks pretty much intact. Like, you don't see any fingerprint marks, which is what I really don't like whenever I wear my foundation, because every time I touch my face, I need to patch up that area again, and this foundation doesn't give me that. So I think it's really suitable for oily skin people. If you have dry skin like me, I think this is a perfect matte foundation as well, because it is actually not drying at all. Of course, we're gonna see how it lasts throughout the day, and I'm just gonna see how my very dry skin holds up to this foundation. The next test is the confetti test. I have here with me a bunch of confetti. So far, this foundation is really good and I think it's worth celebrating. By right, it will all stick onto my face if this is actually oily or it's sticky. My assistant is gonna kill me. Because she has to sweep this place later. Here goes nothing. 1, 2, 3. What? I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. We'll see how it lasts throughout the day. Just a quick update. It is now 2:13 and I just had my lunch, which explains why my lipstick is all gone. But my foundation is holding up really well still. So the foundation around the side of my mouth is gone, but that's because I kind of ate it. The rest looks really nice. Like, I am starting to see a little bit more oil, but I really prefer it better because it is still not oily. It just looks a lot more blended into my skin, a lot more skin-like. I think it looks better than before, in fact. I like it. Hi guys, time check. 6:26 p.m. and we are currently on the way for dinner. My skin looks great. Okay, I'm sorry for the bad lighting, but my foundation still is pretty much on. It just kind of rubbed off a little bit here and I kind of got a little bit oilier, but I wouldn't say it's the kind of oily where I need to touch up or blot or anything. So you guys can see. That my foundation is still pretty much here. It kind of rubbed off a little bit here and it kind of got a little bit patchy here, but still looks great. I'm a little bit less matte right now, but I think I'm liking this kind of glow a little bit better because it's not oily, it just makes my skin look really healthy. And my blush, my bronzer, everything is still on, which is great. So right now it is 10:23 p.m. and I just got home. This foundation has been on for about 10 hours now. It's crazy. I have not touched it up a single bit. All I can say is I love it. I love it so much. I think I found like the best drugstore foundation already. Even though I have dry skin and you can see it's slightly oily, but considering I've had it on for 10 hours and all I see is like a little bit gone here around my cheeks, is like kind of gone. I really like how it looks on my skin and how it looked throughout the day. So many people commented and said that my makeup looks really nice today. I don't know whether it's because of the foundation, but I was with Cheryl the whole day and she also said that the foundation is super good on my skin. So yeah, I hope you guys found this review useful. I highly recommend it to all of you guys. Whether or not you're looking for a drugstore foundation, I think this is really good. Actually, even better than some of my high-end ones that I've tried. And yeah, I highly recommend it, especially if you have oily skin. I'll try my best to link everything that I know in the description box below. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this wear test and I hope you enjoyed, like, you know, all the fun we had in this video. I really had lots of fun like filming this. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and check out the description box below if you're interested to get this KATE Tokyo Powdery Skin Maker, the Base Zero Foundation. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!